Friends, forward rate agreement is a technique of hedging the interest rate risk. In this agreement, two parties are there. One is generally a bank and other is generally a customer of the bank. The customer is facing interest rate risk. Suppose the customer has to deposit some amount after 3 months from today. The risk is that during these 3 months, the interest rate may decline. The customer has to borrow some substantial amount after 6 months from today. The risk is that interest rate may increase during this 6 months period. To hedge this type of interest risk, forward rate agreements may be entered into. When the customer enters into forward rate agreement, the bank assures that on his futures borrowing or investing program, a fixed rate will be applicable. If the customer suffers loss on account of change in interest rate, the bank compensates him for that loss. But if the customer gains on account of change in interest rate, he passes all the gain to the bank. Question number 3.50. Please refer to the chapter Derivatives of the textbook. Please go through the question thoroughly. A Limited is to invest rupees 1 million for 1 year after 3 months from today. A Limited is to invest rupees 1 million for 1 year after 3 months from today. It enters into a forward rate agreement at 9.50% per annum. This forward rate agreement will be referred as 3/15 forward rate agreement because it starts covering your interest risk of arising after 3 months and it protects you up to next 12 months. So the forward rate agreement will be referred as 3/15 forward rate agreement. 1 year after 3 months is equal to 15 months from today. So it will be referred as 3/15 forward rate agreement. Now what is the implication of this rate? The implication of this rate is that A Limited shall be able to invest 1 million at this rate. Suppose on the date of investment, the interest rate declines, A Limited will suffer loss. That loss will be compensated by the bank. Suppose on the date of deposit, on the date of investment, interest rate increases, A will be gainer, A will pass on that gain to the bank. So, whether the interest rate increases or the interest rate decreases, A Limited will get interest at the rate of 9.50% on his investment for 1 year made after 3 months from today. We have to explain execution of forward rate agreement assuming that interest rate on the reference date is 9%, that is after 3 months when A Limited has to invest rupees 1 million. After 3 months when A Limited has to invest rupees 1 million, the interest rate is 9%. A Limited was to deposit at the rate of 9.50%. A Limited shall be able to deposit at the rate of 9%. A Limited will suffer a loss of 0.50%. A Limited will suffer a loss of 0.50%. This loss will be compensated by the bank. A Limited suffer loss on account of interest rate decline. The loss will be compensated by the bank. The bank will pay A Limited 10 lakh rupees. Decline in interest rate, that is 0.50%. 0.50%. So 0.50 upon 100 for 1 year. So A Limited suffers a loss of this much amount. But A Limited will receive interest after 1 year and bank is paying him today. So bank will pay him the present value of this loss. Bank will pay him present value of this loss. A Limited will suffer the loss of interest. Interest is to be received after 1 year. But bank is compensating him today. So bank will pay him present value of this loss, and present value is always calculated at current interest rate. Current interest rate is 9%. So the bank will pay A Limited 4587.16. Suppose it is 1st January 2010. The company has to make an investment on 1st April 2010 for 1 year. The company enters into a forward rate agreement. On 1st April 2010, when the company is to make investment, market interest rate declines and instead of 9.50%, A Limited is able to invest only at the rate of 9%. A Limited suffers a loss of interest at the rate of 0.50%. So on 10 lakh, loss of interest will be 10 lakh into 0.50 upon 100 for 1 year. They will suffer a loss of this much amount. They will suffer a loss of rupees 5,000. But A Limited is to receive interest on 31st March, that is 1 year after the date of investment. Bank will compensate today only. So bank will pay present value of this 5,000, and present value is calculated on the basis of current interest rate. Current interest rate is 9%. So the bank will pay A Limited rupees 4587.16. Now what A Limited will do? A Limited was to invest 10 lakh. Now A Limited will invest 10 lakh 4,587.16 at 9%. A Limited shall deposit 10 lakh 4,587.16 for 1 year at 9%. On maturity, it will receive this amount deposited with 9%, that is 10 lakh 95,000. Means its own money was 10 lakh. It was to deposit at 9.5% interest. So it was to receive 10 lakh 95,000. It has received 10 lakh 95,000. In spite of the fact that interest rate declined, A Limited got the target amount, that is principal amount plus interest at the rate of 9.5%. So in case of forward rate agreement, there are two parties. One is usually a bank, another is customer of the bank. Bank assures the customer that the rate of interest for its future borrowing or lending has been locked by the forward rate agreement. Suppose you enter into a contract, you enter into a forward rate agreement at the rate of 9%. If there is change in interest, the bank will compensate you for the loss. But the other side should also to be considered. In case you are gainer, you will pay the gain to the bank. Whatever rate is agreed upon in forward rate agreement, that rate will apply to your future borrowing or lending programs. Question number 3.51. Please refer to the chapter Derivatives of the textbook. Please go through the question thoroughly. In this question, a company has to invest euro 1 million for 3 months after 24 months from today. It enter into a forward rate agreement. The forward rate agreement will be referred as 24 into 27 forward rate agreement. The locked in interest rate is 5% per annum. So the company shall be able to deposit 1 million euro for 3 months after 24 months from today at the rate of 5% per annum. On the reference date, the interest rate is 5.50% per annum. We have to explain the execution of the forward rate agreement. The company is gainer. The company will be earning higher rate of interest. The company will be earning higher rate of interest. The locked in interest rate was 5%. It shall be able to deposit the money at the rate of 5.50%. So it is gainer by 0.50% per annum. It is gainer by 0.50% per annum. It will pass on this gain. It will pass on present value of this gain. It will pass on present value of this gain to the bank. The company is gainer. As interest rate has increased, the company will transfer this gain to the bank. The company will transfer this gain to the bank. After 24 months from today, the company will pay this much amount to the bank. The notional principal amount is 10 lakh. Your saving is 0.50%. So it is 0.50 divided by 100. It is for 3 months. So the company is gainer of interest by this much amount. Company shall have gainer of interest by this much amount. Company shall receive this much amount of interest more than it has planned for. Company will pay this amount to the bank. But company will get this extra interest after 3 months from the date of investment. The company will get this extra interest after 3 months from the date of investment. And the company is paying to the bank today. Today means after 24 months from today. The company shall be paying this much amount to the bank after 24 months from today. Company shall be receiving interest 3 months after this date. So, company will discount it at the rate of 5.50% for 3 months. That is current interest rate. So, it is euro 1233.05. What I want to say, that company shall pay the bank euro 1233.05. Now, company won't invest 1 million euro. Company will invest after 24 months from today. The company will invest euro 9,98,766.95 for a period of 3 months at the rate of 5.50%. Company was to invest 1 million. It paid this much amount to the bank. 1 million minus 1233.05 is equal to 9,98,766.95. So the company will deposit 9,98,766.95 for a period of 3 months at the rate of this. On maturity, the company will receive 10,12,500. That is, the company has received 10 lakh plus interest on 10 lakh. Company has received 10 lakh plus interest on 10 lakh at locked in interest rate. And what is the locked in interest rate? 5%. So the company has got 10 lakh plus interest on 10 lakh for 5% at the rate of 5% for 3 months. Question number 3.52. Please refer to the chapter derivatives of the book. Please go through the question thoroughly. What are the highlights of the question? The highlights of the question are that a company is to lend, that is invest, euro 1 million for 3 months. After 24 months from today, it enter into forward rate agreement at the rate of 5% per annum. Friends, the forward rate agreement will be known as 24 into 27 forward rate agreement. This will be referred as 24 into 27 forward rate agreement. You shall be able to deposit 1 million euro at the rate of 5%. That is after 24 months from today, this company may deposit 1 million euro for 3 months at this rate. In that case, what amount the company will receive after 27 months? This forward rate agreement assures that after 27 months, this company will get 1 million plus interest on 1 million at 5% per annum for 3 months. This company will get 1 million plus interest on 1 million at 5% per annum for 3 months. On the reference date, the interest is 4.5% per annum. We have to explain the execution of the forward rate agreement. The company suffers as interest rate has decreased. The bank compensates the company for this loss. The company was to deposit at 5%. Now the company shall be able to deposit at 4.5%. The company suffers loss. So, the bank will compensate. After 24 months, the bank will pay the company this much amount, 10 lakh into 0.50%, that is 0.50 divided by 100, 3 months, and the bank shall pay the discounted value. The amount will be discounted at the current interest rate, that is 4.50%. So, the bank will pay the company euro 1236.09. So, now what the company will do? After 24 months from today, the company will invest 10 lakh 1236.09 euro. 10 lakh as per its plan of investment. 1236.09 it got from the bank for a period of 3 months at the rate of 4.50%. At the rate of 4.50%. After 27 months from today, the company will receive the amount invested along with 4.5% interest, that is 10 lakh 12,500 euros. This amount is equal to 10 lakh euro plus interest on 10 lakh euro at 5% for 3 months. So, the company was to invest 10 lakh euro for 3 months at the rate of 5%. So, the company was to receive 10 lakh plus interest on 10 lakh at the rate of 5% for 3 months, and company has got exactly that very amount on maturity. Question number 3.53. Please refer to the chapter Derivatives of the textbook. In this question, a company is to borrow euro 1 million for 3 months. After 24 months from today, it enters into forward rate agreement at the rate of 5%. This forward rate agreement will be referred as 24 into 27 forward rate agreement. This agreement assures that company shall be able to borrow 1 million for 3 months after 24 months from today at this rate. On the reference date, the interest rate is 5.50%. The company suffers loss. The company suffers loss of 0.50% per annum for 3 months. We have to explain the execution of the forward rate agreement. the company suffers as the interest rate has increased. The loss will be compensated by the bank. The bank will pay the company after 24 months from today 10 lakh into 0.005. Friends, this is equal to 0.50 upon 100. 3 months. It will be discounted at the current interest rate of 5.50% per annum for 3 months. So, the bank will pay the company euro 1233.05. Now, what the company will do? Company was to borrow 1 million. Now, the company will borrowing lesser amount. After 24 months from today, the company will borrow 9,98,766.95. It was to borrow 10 lakh. It has got this much amount from the bank. So, it will borrow 10 lakh minus amount it got from the bank at the rate of 5.50% for 3 months. After 27 months from today, the company will pay this much amount as return of the loan. Its total repayment will be 10,12,500. As per original plan, the company was to borrow 10 million. Company was to repay 10 million plus interest on 10 million for 3 months at 5%, and company has exactly made the repayment of that amount.